Go.
Maybe let me see if I can share it. I'm gonna go. You know what? Let me share the link to the. Hold
We'll
on.
let him go live first, and then
We
go to
live,
his
fellas. We live. We
channel.
live.
And,
We live. We live. We should be live already.
All right, let me look for it.
yeah,
Let's see. Trying to find the. Trying to find the actual chat.
What
Where
up?
is it?
What up? Welcome,
Ooh,
guys. We are live. We are live to the first episode of Team Taco.
I found it.
You know what I'm saying? We live. We live. That music is by my boy Deadstock. His new drop. Make sure you check him out on IG. Big homie Deadstock. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that. I'm gonna try to share the link right out to the IG. Hold
All
on.
right,
All
cool,
right.
cool, cool.
I'm doing that right now too.
Appreciate you guys. Hit the like, please. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Stash Big Perm in the building. Ron Mexico. Alexander 302. Retro 813 was cracking, guys. Screw in the building. Team Taco. Team Carne Asada. Everything. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. We in there. We in there. All right, guys. We're just sharing the link real quick to get some more heads up in here and get this shit going, dude. So what is, for those of you who are asking, what is Team Taco? So there used to be an old crew from back in the days on YouTube that was called Team Taco. They used to do a lot of broadcasts. They used to bring a lot of other YouTubers on, and that's kind of what I want to do in commemoration to that. They used to let me jump on too, also. Latino, and everybody. It's a melting pot, man. Everybody's welcome here. Just try to keep it positive, and everything will be all good. Topics that we want to talk about today. Kind of an introduction about each other, all of us here. And there's going to be more members as we go along the way too. Also, how we got into sneakers, why we got into sneakers, stuff we're going to be talking about. Sneaker releases getting pushed back. Um, Sneaker reselling is another thing I want to talk to people about. And maybe have guests call in too. Also, replica sneakers flooding the market and what you need to know, especially when you're buying sneakers that are over a grand or more. I think for the most part, people need to do their due diligence. You're not just going to drop a rack and then be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're looking for. Nowadays, it's just like you got to really do your homework. Sneaker pricing going up or down. I'm going up, not going down, right? And ugly upcoming sneakers too, man. We're going to have a roast session like I used to do on my old channels, on my old chats. I used to roast upcoming sneakers, so we'll definitely have some fun and crack some jokes. So, if you guys want to introduce yourselves to the chat, let everybody know who you are if they don't know, and what got you guys into sneakers.
Go ahead,
I
Henry.
guess I'll start. Well, I am Henry, Mr. 83. I got YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Same thing, Henry, Mr. 83, and all social medias. Bruh, what got me into sneakers? Basically, not being able to get the sneakers when I was younger, and just being able to get him now is just what made me get him, and getting what I didn't have back then and get him now. Basically, that's where I started again.
Yep. All right, DB.
What up, man? My name's Daniel. I mean, you already know me. Everybody knows me here. Most of y'all know me. Um, I guess you could call me more of a reseller. I guess not really. I guess I buy and sell a little couple pairs here and there. I like to hold down on some pairs also. It's an investment. To be honest with y'all, I started. I've always liked shoes. Same thing. You know, every year when I was younger, I get two pairs a year. You have to make them last. You know, and I was always like LA Gears, shit like that. You know.
Yep.
You know, as a kid, you know, you saw kids wearing Jordans. You know, I couldn't afford it. My parents couldn't afford it, so I didn't get my first pair of Jordans until I was like probably like 16 years old, dude.
Oh, okay.
On and off, you know, it was Team Jordans. You know, it wasn't a Jordan. You know, didn't know much about Jordans. You know, probably till I was like 25, 26, I had a good job. You know, so I started really buying shoes. It wasn't more for resale or nothing, not even for flip. You know, just to have shoes. You know, I had a pair of shoes, fresh white every weekend. You know, some clean shit to go out. You know.
Okay.
And then not till maybe like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I got into like, I would call it reselling. It's more like buying a couple pairs here and there, you know, make enough money to where, you know, it pay for my shoe, you know?
Yeah.
And the person that I used to watch a lot was Rob Dollars, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Shout
for
out
a
to
while,
Rob Dollars in the building too.
yeah, for a while, you know, as a matter of fact, hold on, let me crack this beer. Get this shit started.
Get the party started. Team Taco.
Yeah, there you go.
Gatorade.
You know, you know, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I started, you know, picking up some UAs, you know, here and there.
Okay.
And you know, it was cool, you know, but you know, just the fact that they weren't really worth anything kind of like pushed me away from it, you know?
Yeah.
Like you can't really do nothing, you know, and the UAs back 3 years, 4 years ago weren't that great, you know, unless you had a plug, you know?
Exactly.
So, you know, lately I just been buying, you know, every release I would say about maybe like 6 to 7 pairs, maybe. Sometimes if I get lucky, at the most 15 pairs, you know.
Okay.
You know, hold on to a few, you know. Where I see that most of the money is basically Jordan 1s, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a lot of Jordan 1s. Most of the Jordans that I got are personals, you know.
Okay. Shout outs to Jules is in the building. Zaya, appreciate you, brother. Troma Gittens in the house too. M Sotelo, Rob Dollar, of course. Appreciate you guys sliding through, man. That's big. Appreciate you guys. Well, for those who don't know, my name is Betos Kicks. I'm a sneaker enthusiast, and I guess I collect shoes too, right? I do a little bit of everything, man. What got me into sneakers? I've always liked sneakers, man. I come from a family where my grandpa used to make shoes, designer shoes in Mexico, handmade. So it's like a part of the blood, you could say. My dad used to make them too. He just never really got to do it as he was kind of growing up, you know. He kind of hated it. Maybe that's why I didn't learn it, but I would love to make my own shoes. I'm working on that too, also. I mean, like recon, right? I've always liked shoes growing up, you know. Unfortunately, when your parents can't afford them, you just daydream of sneakers, like most of us do. And you know, as soon as I was able to get my job, I started buying my own J's. I used to have Nikes and stuff, but nothing like really retro. My first pair of Jordans I bought for myself. I worked 8th grade, summertime. I saved up and I bought myself a pair of Jordans, and they weren't a retro. I was gonna get the retro 13s, the chutneys.
Everybody starts with the Team Jordan.
And I went with the Team Jordan. Yeah, I know. I went with the Team Jordan, bro. Yeah, I passed on the chutneys and went with the Team Jordan. But ever since then, man, I've always loved sneakers. What got me into YouTube? Just one day, I kind of got back into runners because during college, I had to sell a lot of my shoes to pay for my school. So I just started looking up videos on YouTube, and I ran into Big Marty. He actually had a podcast, and he had a lot of the guys that are up in here now on there, and they're the ones that got me kind of motivated to be on YouTube. And after a while, I was on there up with the guys, and then I left, and then I came back. And yeah, the main purpose of this channel was to help educate people on real versus fakes, what to look for, how not to get scammed and stuff like that. But now we're gonna kind of switch it up and just start doing maybe podcasts here and there. So yeah, man, that's why I'm here, and that's what we're doing. Yes, sir. What else? On to the next topic. Sneaker reselling. I guess we could talk about that. Henry, have you ever resold any sneakers?
Oh, of course. I mean, let's be honest. Listen, we all kind of some way somehow do it. You know what I mean? Think about it. You got a couple pairs in your collection that you like not wearing, and you just got for the heck of it. Yeah. But there's something that you really want.
So, for example, like, if I have a pair of ones, right, that I'm not going to use, maybe I got like 2 or 3 pairs, and if I sell one of those, am I considered a reseller?
I mean, actually, realistically, the term reseller, people keep. I don't know. There's a reseller. You sell one thing, you're a fucking reseller. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make a difference. Everybody fucking sits there. Oh, I'm not a reseller. You know, I just sell one pair. No, motherfucker. The term, if you look up reseller, is somebody that
your collection. To me, you're considered a reseller.
Yeah, you sell one thing. You buy 2 pencils. You sell one of those pencils. You fucking resold that pencil.
That's true.
You know what I
mean? Yeah.
You know.
Okay, go continue, Henry. I'm sorry. Sorry to cut you off, bro.
No. That's. I mean, I did resell before too. When I was living in Miami, I did do a lot of the reselling down there. Okay. Because I had a couple plugs. You know, there was a deadbeat mall called 163rd Mall. Okay. And those were my plugs over there.
With a lot of inventory.
I used to get.
With a lot of inventory.
Yeah, because nobody went to that mall. So, bro, I'm telling you, like put it this with the White Cement 3s, right, in the 2010 release.
Yeah,
they literally were sitting with a full size run for about 4 months, bro. So, she started giving them to me for like basically the employees' discount, you know. So I was coming home with White Cement 3s for only like $110, you know. And there was a resale market on them, obviously, but just people didn't really go to that mall to go buy sneakers, bro. I used to get a lot of stuff down there, and I just started selling a little bit here and there, and then started making money with it, and you know. But then it just got to the point where if you wanted to really get something, you know, the Yeezy came out, the Yeezy 2, and all that stuff, and
do you think
the market just started going crazy?
Reselling kind of pivoted? Would you say that?
Like, what do you mean?
Like pivoted in terms of how reselling was back then to what it is now.
What kills it, dude? You know what kills it is the fucking bots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a whole different ballpark.
Yeah, dog. Like that shit is ridiculous. I can't. I mean, I used to be able to hit on fucking. I'd be able to walk into a fucking Champs, you know, a fucking Foot Locker, and pick up a couple GS pairs, you know, no problem.
Yeah.
You know, before like all the coronavirus shit, you know, and right before the coronavirus, you know, when all those other shoes started coming out, you go to a fucking mall and you can't do that no more. You know what I mean? Everybody's going for those money sizes. You know what I mean? It's impossible to hit on anything, you know, and especially now with all these bots, it's fucking frustrating. I remember when I fucking told you I was sitting at how long was I sitting on the Shoe Palace?
Oh yeah, you had no chance, bro. You were on there all day. This guy was on there all day. Yeah.
I was on there for 6, almost 7 hours trying to hit on a shoe, and ended up getting fucking blocked off Shoe Palace. I can't go on Shoe Palace no more. They thought I was a bot.
Oh shit! For real, they banned your IP.
They banned me, dude. So now when I go to Shoe Palace, I gotta grab my other phone and go on Shoe Palace.
And then I showed DB a picture of the one guy with one bot. How many pairs he got?
Yo, what was it, like 2,000 pairs?
Close to 3, I think.
Yo, that's insane. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, I think the level of reselling competition has just advanced, especially with the corona. But even before then, if you don't have a bot and if you don't do raffles and if you don't go to stores, if you don't pay people to get your backdoor, you ain't getting shit unless you're getting lucky, right?
Yeah, dude. You gotta know somebody now, or you really have to know somebody even now. What's going on? Supposedly, all those foot sites or the stores have to return their pairs if they don't pick them up. I don't know how true that is, but that's some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Like for example, on the Flint 13s, I think the reason why those are holding resale so good is not necessarily because there wasn't
because
low
it's
numbers.
you.
They've been restocking on a daily basis. People don't know that.
Yep.
Because stores were closed and people with bots were just killing these websites. That's why these sneakers are at a certain price.
They're releasing little by little, so they're keeping
Yep.
that hype up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And what's going on is now the people with bots are picking them up every
Yep.
single pair. But what they don't realize is in about 2 months, they're gonna either Nike's gonna have a restock or something's gonna happen where those fucking shoes are gonna tank. You know what I'm saying? They're just stuck with a bunch of bricks. You know what I mean?
Shout outs to Tromageddon. I know he's having a heart attack right now because we're talking about reselling.
I mean,
Hey,
all right,
no matter
right on.
what troll, you're still a reseller. You sold 1 pair, you sold 100 pairs, you're still a reseller, boy.
Well, technically,
Bro,
his
you sold
his
that
wife
Travis
is a
Scott.
reseller, right? Or was it
It's
him
a
that sold
resale.
it?
Huh?
Resell's resale.
Did he sold those Travis Scott sixes?
Right. I
He
think so.
sold a big.
All right, bro, you can't tell me shit, man. You can't tell me shit now.
Come on, troll. You sold the pair too, dog.
He sold those Travis Scott BS.
Cheeseburgers.
I don't know if you guys remember. Maybe about a year ago,
Yeah.
a size 6.5 and or a 7Y, 6.5 or 6.5Y, 7.5Y. It was fucking sitting at the malls. Nobody wanted that size.
Oh
You
yeah.
know?
Yep.
Okay, now that's the first size that goes. Yeah,
But you gotta because listen, the thing is, we got the Kylie Jenners out there now. We got all those females now that are really into sneakers. Even though there were before, like there's a lot of IG. I mean, not IG. Huh?
That's not what it is. That's not what it is. The problem is
Big perm.
that the sizes are being
All right,
sold.
Troy, I
now.
apologize.
It's sold. It's not because more women are involved. It's the fact that everybody in the last few years, what about like a year ago, 2 years ago, a 6.5 and a 7.5, nobody wanted to resell, so they beat the shit out of them. So now the people that actually do have the 6.5 and the 7Y that are brand new stock are actually worth something. You get what I'm saying?
I
So
think,
now,
like women can
that's
wear
why people are-
that size, right? Smaller feet.
yeah,
can
that's
wear that size.
Yeah.
that's a woman's
My
size.
wife, my wife wears a size 7,
7
6
Y?
and a half, 7. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So what would that be in women's size though?
That what the size? That's like an 8. No, that's like an 8.
8? Oh, okay.
No, the 7 is not an 8. The 6 is an 8.
No, 6.5 is an 8 in women's. 8
Yeah.
women. Yeah, and a
Okay.
7 is a
Yeah.
8.5. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
My chick's a size 7 in women, and she's no wait. She's a size 7 in women, so she's 5.5 in you.
Something I noticed too, also people that hit on like hype release sneakers are usually people that go for like the odd sizes, like size 13, 14, like all the ones that people are not going for. So
Yep.
would you guys recommend people that try those sizes? Maybe they might hit. Something I thought of as recently.
Yeah, it will,
mean-
but here's the thing: there was never a market for it, so why would there be a market for it now? You get what I'm saying? For those sizes, the only reason why it's so expensive, if they would be expensive, is because a resale got a hold of them. You know, a reseller.
And they hold
What
it
also-
in stock.
It also depends too on what sneakers we're talking about. We're talking about J's. What
What
obviously made the J's spike up is basically this whole documentary that just happened.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
And
this,
a lot of the
it's
OG
ridiculous right now. The reselling some sneakers, bro. Like right now, listen. I had these two right here
yeah.
sitting. Okay, I only wore them twice, right? I had
Yeah.
this sneaker sitting, and on Facebook, Macari, OfferUp, nobody wanted it. Now did the documentary release? Somebody was like, "Yo, can I get them twos?" And
People
I
don't
shot
like
him a price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shot him a price, and he was like, "All right, I don't mind, because these are going up.
Yeah.
These are going up, and I actually like these. The only thing is I don't wear them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why not? There's
All
other
the
pairs that I
retro,
want.
retro colorways are going up.
Oh,
Brands,
the retro color is going
Chicago's,
ridiculous.
Chicago's ones went up crazy, man. You guys got me
What is
thinking
it, $2,000?
maybe selling my dead stock pair, but I was like, I don't know.
And don't do that.
$2,000
Or
for $2,000
look,
for the.
if you plan to make your money, right now's the time to sell because that shoe in a couple months, everybody's gonna forget about it again.
Yeah, you know what? It's another thing that's been selling hot here locally. Well, I think it's everywhere, but Yeezys have always been selling hot, bro. I don't know what's going
Nah,
on. Like,
I think it's just your area, dude. Because
it
out
could,
here,
it could possibly be. Because my homie here at his shop, he can't keep stock. Yeezys like they fly, man. People come in all the time asking for them. So whether it be any general release color too.
I can't get rid of a Yeezy if my life depended on it, dude.
Really?
I can't, dude. Those Desert Sage, what the fuck were they? Remember? I put them on offer up right here, local. God damn, I couldn't get rid of that shit in my life. Like I said, I couldn't. So I just ended up fucking sending it to go.
Okay.
You know. And
you
I
think that might be maybe a regional thing, like certain areas?
Yeah. Put it this way, like over here, bro. Any GR retro, Jordan sells out, bro. It sells out. They most of you, or you'll probably end up finding like massive sizes, you know, like a size 15, 18, you know, depending where you go. But most likely, bro, if it's like a full size run, will be gone by at least the end of the week, even if it's just a GR that sits.
Okay.
But not here. They don't really sit, bro. Like Jay's here is way bigger than Yeezy's.
Well, I don't think Jordans ever sit anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like
maybe it depends on the colorway, right?
I mean,
yeah, GRs like those neon 4s that just came out. That's just trash. That shit ain't never gonna be worth nothing. You know what I mean?
DMP, them DMP 6s are sitting like crazy, bro.
Or like those hybrid like 4s that came out with the cloth material on the upper. I mean, that to me is a no-go.
That's just shit that'll never fucking sell nothing. Like it'll be in about
outlet specials.
In a year or so, that $200 shoe is going for $100 on Go. You know, $120 on Go. You know.
Yeah.
Well, you talking about the neon 4s, the Air Max 95 4s?
Yeah, that shit's not gonna be worth nothing.
It probably won't be worth it right now that much. But this is the thing that is crazy that I've learned from even like just being in a sneaker game for a while now is you'll be surprised with certain colors of sneakers how out of nowhere they'll shoot up prices. Like, come on, them rookie something, those ones, bro. I was seeing
rookie of the year
for like the rookie of the year. I was seeing them for like $80 in some places.
So that rookie of the year shoe had a meaning to it, though. You know what I mean? It had something to it. You know, it doesn't.
This one kind of does too.
Ain't nothing. What is there about the Air Max 4?
That's the first time Jordan technically, if you think about it, it's like that's the first time they kind of put a Jordan and Air Max together. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, even though technically, what you're saying, if that shoe had a meaning behind it, that shoe would have been already sold. You know what I'm saying? The rookie of the year did sell out, dude. The rookie of the year sold out. Not
even. They sold out.
They sold out everywhere, dude. But they might not have no resale on them, but they sold out.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
Here they had about,
and they slowly started
here,
and they slowly started creeping up on price too.
Yeah, but here they sat for a while.
I mean, they're like what 3, 4 or around there, right? 3 to 4, high 4s.
They're over 300 right now.
Yeah.
Like look,
like I said, that over here there was a store that had them for $80, bro. Because they were
for real.
Yeah.
Wow. Shit.
And I didn't think about, and that's the thing that was weird to me. I was like, bro, I didn't think about it. Because I would never think
that would have been a good investor to drive a rack right there.
Dude, I
didn't think about it, dude. Because if you think about it, listen, true. Like look what happened with the Mocha 3s.
Yeah.
Anytime that it's like a mocha color or like a brown color on a Jordan, it usually doesn't do too well, you know? So
this is one thing about the shoes, right? You see that Mocha 3, right? What you gotta go with that shoe, if there is some kind of resale, this is already released before, go back and look at what that shoe is going for. Okay. Yeah. If there is some kind of resale there, best believe in about 2-3 years that shoe is gonna
that's
have.
what I'm saying.
You
That's
know
what I'm saying. So, maybe
in a
now,
couple months.
maybe now that Air Max 9, the Air Max 4 might not be, maybe for the next even couple years, but once out of nowhere, trust me, them things are gonna blow up in price. You know what I mean? Like when the
Are you talking about like OG, like the
Oil,
anniversary
when the
one?
Oil Force came out.
I don't think that shoe's ever gonna be worth anything. That thing looks like a kid's shoe. You know what I mean?
I actually like
Henry, you're talking about the newer ones, right? Like the new ones that just came out, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
The Air Max.
I don't
That's
know
what we're
about
talking about.
See, to me,
I think they'll have some type of resale to it.
Cool Grace just
something
came
that's for a
out.
long haul, right? But you're spending money up front that you're going to be sitting on, and you might only make $30. It's not really worth it.
No, to me, see, this is the thing. To me, if I was to get that 4 right now, it would be just because I want him. You know what I mean? Because I actually kind of like him. But I don't think that pricing should have been on him.
Okay.
Now I don't agree with a lot of the pricing right now.
Let me ask you guys: when you guys buy sneakers with the, do you guys do long-term investment or short-term or both? When you guys are looking to buy sneakers, long-term.
Yeah, unless I have somebody that actually wants the pair, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I'll make a little bit of money.
I like the short-term because it's a quick flip. I know you might not make the most, but if you have quantity, right? 10, 12, 15 pairs, I mean, that shit adds up fast. And then you could use the next investment.
That's
where it gets... Go ahead, bro.
No,
go ahead, DB.
Well, that's
no, because I was just gonna say that I don't resell anymore. It's like that. I mean, I resell certain things I have, but I just don't,
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't,
Yeah. So Henry, you don't resell a lot. I mean, you pick up, like you said, you might pick up a pair here or there, and you know, flip it or trade it to buy something else you want, right?
Yeah. Okay. Basically, what I did with the 3.0s, and like the 3.0s, I ain't gonna lie, I thought they were gonna be like a little bit higher when they first came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, they weren't actually.
You also got a size that was a little bit harder to push, right? What was a 13?
Yeah, it was a 13.
Go ahead, DB.
This is a perfect example of a shoe where people, if you knew about the market, you would have held on to this shoe. If you look in the past at any patent one Jordan, patent leather, the Jordan 1s, they're all going for crazy money. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason, especially with this blue and the red all mixed in with like the the colorway with the white, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no way that this shoe would have ever sat at any store. It would have been worth nothing. Obviously at the beginning they weren't worth shit, but if you look at the prices now on these shoes, it's insane, dude. Like this shoe.
So on that one there,
that has a big meaning to it,
So on that one there, I had
a pretty big
pairs. I actually like thinking in terms of DB, like you said, I bought 4 pairs of those and I already sold 2 already. I doubled my money on those already, and so the other 2 pretty much came out almost for free.
Yeah,
so there you go.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. This shoe right here, I'm gonna say in about another year, it's gonna be a $500-600 shoe.
Yeah,
maybe even more.
It's creeping up little. And that's what people need to realize, that you got to do your research when it comes to reselling and holding on to shit, Let
me tell you something about that sneaker, Daniel. Like, if you keep it for the long term, the good thing about you keeping it for the long term is think about how many people, because it's patent leather, they'll scuff the heck out of that patent leather and they're going to want another pair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's another thing you got to think. The patent leather gets easily scuffed. Patent leather crinkles.
Bro, to a true collector that's willing to pay for this, they're not gonna fuck that shoe up. You know what I mean?
I sold my 3.0s for $400.
Facts, retail. Yeah.
Now look what Alexander said. That's another shoe right there. This fucking shoe right here. People are sleeping on this shoe, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now that this shoe's gonna be worth something. This shoe right here.
Yeah.
Any UNC Chicago colorway is gonna be over $500 within at least the next year or 2.
Shout out to Ron.
The women's top 3 right here. This is the way I see it. This is the top 3. You know what I mean? This shoe, I don't know how the heck people have slept on this shoe. You know what I mean?
The quality on that shoe is so nice too.
Yo, the fucking leather, everything on this fucking shoe is.
I bought a couple of sizes, like for us, bigger size guys. It's hard to find those. I mean, for a decent price now.
Who you talking?
I bought like 2 or 3 pairs in my size just cause for the long haul.
So I was gonna keep these, right? I wore them once. I did a late swap.
Yeah,
I was gonna keep these, right?
I got 2
'Cause I
pairs.
like the whole multicolored
I mean,
things.
it's in the collection right there.
And I'm gonna tell you right now,
Yeah.
these are going bye-bye. Because right now, used, the resale market is $300 right now.
Oh, they went up?
I sold my pair
Yeah.
too.
Oh man.
And gold, they're going up, and or at least in gold, they're going up.
See that shoe? I don't
So
know.
these-
A lot of people, it's a hard shoe. Like when I show it to people, they're like, "Oh man, that's too wild, right?" But it's something different. It kind of reminds me of the Sean Weatherspoons.
That's exactly what I was going to tell you.
Yeah,
I'll show you what it reminds me
I
of.
got
Hold
a
on.
feeling. I got a feeling about
Right.
those shoes.
right there.
That them shoes are
Yeah.
gonna be worth something like those Weatherspoon. You know what I mean? But who knows how long it's gonna take? You know what I mean? But I think those might have some kind of value down the line.
Yeah, because I think
But-
the smaller sizes are going for a decent amount right now, right? The smaller sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when you were telling me that I got you looking at a lot of shoes that you never thought was an investment.
Yeah, I know. You got me looking at GS shit now, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's good money, dude.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Here locally in the Bay Area, man, I'm getting blessed with those GS sizes. I mean, I get them for cheap, like brand new or VNDS, and man, I'm making some good lunch money. All right, Henry. Oh, those ones right there. Okay, yeah, they got the same vibe. The Crayola.
And these
vibe.
came out about 3 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. Got
So,
the color crayon.
and I have, so Ewing makes this whole little, they have like a whole line called the Remix, and they have 3 models on this colorway. So I only have 2 right now, but this one reminded me of it, and I was like, yo, it's a Jordan 1. I like the whole little graffiti thing in the corner.
Okay.
But it's not as comfortable.
What? You gonna sell them?
Huh?
You
I'm
selling
gonna sell
them?
these.
Don't
These
sell
are going
them.
bye-bye.
You already used those or dead stock?
They're used once, bro.
Okay.
Just once. So I'm gonna clean them up really well.
Did you wear them
No.
to carne asada?
Now I wore it to I wore it to the grocery store, bro. That's the only way.
Did you have any adventures of somebody's steering wheel with those?
Bro. Look, not even a crease, bro. At least I
Man.
kind of could go dead stock if I
You
want to be.
walking on eggs or what?
Listen,
If those shoes could talk, would they have stories?
nah, not these, bro. This is too. Man, that was years
Hey,
ago, bro.
You
Not
gotta,
these.
hit them with the UV light to see what's going on.
The UV light. Where's my
You know what I
light?
couldn't stand about these, bro? I don't know if anybody else. Yo, did y'all's leak? Did the paint leak on your tongue?
Nah, not yet.
Nah,
It did, bro.
Dude, you must have some sweaty ass feet. Henry.
No,
What's up
it
with
was like that. It was like that when I got him.
Messiah.
that? He dropped the margarita on it.
No, bro. Like
La
you
michelada.
can tell too, bro. I don't even know why they came like that to me factory, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I fucked up this weekend. I wasn't
What'd you
paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to the prices on those shattered,
Okay.
the 3.0, the GS sizes.
Yeah.
And I had one listed on Go and it fucking sold. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, I messed up two of my court purples at my boy shop sold for $250 a pop, and it was the same guy buying all of them. So I was like, man, this guy already knew what time it was. I forgot, dude. I forget because I don't check on pricing, like when they go up and shit.
I
bro.
forget.
So he came up on that pair, on those 2 pairs.
When my homeboy told me, bro, what size are your 3.0s? And I'm like 13. He's like, damn, man, I need a size 10. And I was like, hold up. This man was talking trash about them at first.
Yeah.
Why does he want, the sneaker now?
Yeah,
And I went and go check on GOAT and StockX, and I was like, what?
yeah.
Posted him up. Basically, kind of put the second to lowest price on it, and boom,
Yeah.
they sold within like 2 hours of me posting it, bro.
And there's a lot of fakes of those out in the market too. I see them on a daily basis.
Jules, I got a size 5.5 of these left over.
Okay.
This is my
That's
second half. I fucking I fucked
What is
up.
that? 350 right now?
I sold it for
Yo,
$200.
we got a guy Ron Mexico in the
Mexico. How was dinner?
I'm gonna do my best Matt K impression.
Okay, I thought you had a bandana on, bro. It almost looked
Oh,
he's going Tupac on us and shit. You know what I mean?
No, I gotta go to bed pretty soon. I gotta get ready. I gotta go to work at 3 in the morning.
Oh,
Man.
yeah.
ooh,
No
Lord.
more, Ron Mexico. No more micheladas.
What's that?
No more micheladas.
Oh man, no more.
You got slow down with the 32 packs, bro.
Oh, it was bad yesterday.
Yeah.
Sounds like it, bro. This man sounds.
Hey, Ron. So
Yeah.
since you're in here, what got you into sneakers? And tell us a little bit about yourself for the people that don't know who you are.
What got me into sneakers, I guess, would be Jordan. I'm 39, so
Yeah.
I grew up watching the Bulls and watching Jordan, and I don't know, it was just pretty cool to be able to watch and do all that shit. And those shoes were pretty badass, so that's why I started getting into those. I mean, it's not like I was able to get every pair, but my mom would let me get one pair a year.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
So by the end of the year, them fuckers are trash,
They were tore up.
So yeah. So
well,
that's
it's
pretty
either
much
that
it.
one pair a year, or mom will take advantage of that 2 for $69.99 or 2 for $50.99 at that freaking Champs and them, yo.
E shoes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
was
she
it
let me
not-
have she let me have my choice, and I was like, well, I want those Jordans.
Oh, okay.
So I think my first pair was the infrared sixes,
Okay. Nice.
the black pair.
Nice.
So yeah, that was
Ron, have you ever
still my favorite pair.
have you ever resold any sneakers?
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to, I guess, basically grab maybe some of the more hype stuff.
Okay.
I've noticed when after they release, like that next week, when everyone starts getting their pairs, people start undercutting each other.
Yep.
So I'll grab a pair then, and then wait. I mean, depending on what it is, it might go back up in a week or two, and then make a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And then or like the unions. The unions are a great example. Those things were
Damn, that was a good shoe.
those things were cheap for a while. Like, I mean, not cheap, but cheaper than what they are now. Like, I remember they're going like $500-600,
Okay.
Yep.
and then
Yep.
now look at them on GOAT. They're going for
But when people didn't know how limited,
$2,000.
especially the LA pair was,
Yeah.
they had them for like $500-600. Then afterwards, when everybody got their pairs and everything, they were like, "Oh damn, these are actually limited."
Yeah, it's
Let's
crazy how
boost it
those,
up like
shoes,
another
how those shoes just started flying, dude.
Mhm.
Well, there was a video. I think it was they sat in like a flea market in LA with those
Yeah, seen that.
selling
yeah.
them. I thought
Early
that was
release.
funny. People were looking at them like, these aren't even real. These are
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you seen that video, DB?
No, I never seen it. That's just crazy. They were selling them at the flea market.
Yeah, they had like a little wannabe little stand, bro. And then I think
Yeah.
even a couple of the normal guys who usually, I think it was Rose Bowl if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
because it was some flea market out in LA.
Yeah.
Or
Sean, I think
that's in
Sean
LA.
pulled up to the little stand too.
So they're selling
Oh,
the
yeah?
legit shit
Yeah.
out there like nothing.
Yeah, they were
selling-
just
They sold them like
they were using it like kind of like a to see if anybody would really kind of like be like, what? These aren't real, these never came out, or just to
Yeah.
see what people what opinion on the shoe was.
So yeah, I mean, I do stuff like that, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
just to make a little extra money for my habit,
Okay.
But mainly, what I collect and wear is just like the OG stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while, there's a pair that I like or whatever that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I'll get my daughter some shoes sometimes. You know, she's not necessarily into Jordans, but she's got a couple pairs because you know
Okay.
she's 10. So
Okay. Now let me ask you guys: when you guys are buying sneakers to resell, are you guys buying shoes that you normally know what to look for, or are you guys just kind of like winging it, or what would you guys say?
Well,
I mean, for me, like I
usually,
said, what I mainly do is like the hype stuff. You know, like
Yeah.
the collabs.
Yeah.
So I mean, I already know those are going to probably be worth more money in a
Okay.
month, 2 months down the road. So
Now, are you personally
know,
buying them off platforms, off of people, or just wherever you can get your hands on them?
I usually go through like Goat.
Okay.
I mean, just that way it's because where I live, we don't have any stores that have like any of that hype stuff. All the Nike accounts that
Or
I
consignment
got,
stores?
yeah, we don't have any consignment stores. We
Oh.
just got Foot Locker and Finish Line, and they're just the main like regular accounts. There's no tier 0 accounts at all there. It's all GRs and stuff.
Okay.
Up till a couple of years ago, our Foot Locker never even got Jordan 1s.
Oh wow.
So it was like it was cool, and I think that was like 2016. Yeah, because that's when the Breads came back out, right?
Yeah.
16, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that was around the time when they were able to get the Jordan 1s. So
Yeah. DB, what would you say?
As far as like when I buy shit,
Yeah, like do you do your due diligence? Do you research, or you kind of know what to look for?
yeah, like then the good thing is that you can look up like those
You're muted.
I might not. I don't think you hear me.
Oh, he's good.
I don't think you hear me. No, Ron doesn't hear me.
Hey, Ron might have to come in back, leave and come back.
DB's mic's working.
I don't think Ron can hear me.
Oh. Go ahead, continue.
But anyways, like the Pine Greens, like the Pine Greens 2.0, right?
Yes.
You do your research.
You can hear him, Beta?
What was that?
You can hear Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear Daniel.
I can't hear him.
It's probably just you then.
You're gonna have to tell Ron. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Just leave and come back in if you can't hear Daniel. Usually, sometimes it just
Yeah.
Like on the fucking the Pine Greens, you look up the Pine Green and you go based off of that price. There's not nobody's gonna say that shoe's gonna be worth what the Pine Green now is worth, but realistically, it should be close to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I see that, I'm gonna get as many pairs as I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Worst
case scenario, you don't make any money. Whatever, you sell them, you just get your money back. You know what I mean? You're not really losing anything.
Yeah. Like I've been buying a lot of those Pine Greens as of lately, so I'm usually all over the place.
Get them, bro.
But I already know what to look for because I used to do legit checks and all that stuff. And so I know what to look for. There's some pretty bad fakes out there that people try to pass on as real. But like you said, pricing usually is always a dead giveaway. Box shape, the shoe shape, the lace bag, the laces, all those little small factors will always give you kind of a thing to look for, right? Beat up boxes, stamps, and shit. Or all of a sudden it's a new release with no box. They just came out in Foot Locker like last week.
Yeah,
you wear your box because the box fucked up. Like what the fuck,
You gotta be careful with that too, though. People think like, oh, well, it doesn't have a box, it might still be real. Nah, not necessarily. Some of them, it could be real, but some of them is like the box might have been a dead giveaway, or the box had stamps all over it. You know what I mean? The shoe might look good, but the box is another dead giveaway. You know what I mean?
Always buy if you're buying locally, like from sneaker groups. Just make sure you could. The guy has high ratings. You dealt with them before, or people have dealt with them before. Before buying anything, and even then, sometimes they might. Maybe someone sold them in a trade, a pair of shoes, and they end up being fake. So always do your research, especially when you're paying high prices for these shoes that are hype releases or anything like that. So
And another thing too, I don't know. Like I said, I've always it's always been like this, and I've always for the last ever since I started buying and reselling shoes, right?
Yeah.
I've always paid attention to the GS sizes, even years ago. Any GS size from years ago, it still has some kind of resale on it. You know what I mean? And the best part about it sounds kind of fucked up, but a lot of women I've bought a lot of full on collection, about 30, 40 pairs of shoes,
Yeah.
like 30, 40 bucks a pair. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I'll make a killing out for that. Now it's kind of slowed down now, but in the past, I've always bought GS sizes, and I've always managed to flip those and make enough money to where I put some money in my pocket, or I've been able to at least buy my pairs, you know what I mean, that I wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely buying in bulk will save you money. And then, like you said, later on down the road, if you want to flip that, I mean, you'll be able to make higher margins. Henry, what would you say?
Ooh, when I buy them, to be honest with you, now, especially like at this moment, when I buy certain Jordans, if it's not like an OG color or something that I really liked or I really want for my collection, but it's something that's dope, I see it this way. I'm seeing it to probably flip it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I buy it around my size. So these are size 13, 14.
Okay.
That way, if I don't, you know what? I got a new beater. You feel me?
Okay.
So I always start thinking that way. I always think, all right, this sounds like, right now everybody's talking about the sneaker. This might be hype. Let me try to cop this sneaker. And, let me go ahead and get it. But let me get it in my size 1. That way, in case it doesn't sell, I'll have a new beater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it is what it is. And then I've learned, through time, sometimes sneakers just out of nowhere go up in prices.
Yeah.
Like the Cool Grays. Dude, the Cool Grays were sitting. The Cool Gray 4s?
Yeah.
They were sitting. A lot of people, now look at them. The Black Cat 4s.
Yeah, exactly.
They
I thought going to go on clearance, to be honest with you.
And look at them now. They're $300 for my size at least.
Mm-hmm.
So, man.
There's plenty of shoes like that. Another shoe is the fucking that I think is going to go up big time.
See, like sneakers, Henry, like when I buy, if I'm going to resell, I strictly stick to now not buying my size, because this is the issue here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll have a wall filled with fucking shoes pretty soon. So when I buy the resell, I make sure I don't buy in my size. When I buy my size, it's because I'm going to keep it, or yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When it comes
fucking shoes.
to certain things like that, like if I want to, but if I'm going to do a quick flip or something like that, yeah, of course,
kicks.
Nah, that's how it is, dude. And wait till that. Wait till this shoe.
Oh yeah,
nah, bro.
This shoe is gonna go up, and that's a lot of people don't realize.
Oh man, once the 2.0 comes out, yeah, it's gonna go up.
Yeah, I love that shoe.
Okay, your guys' honest opinion, would you go with the 1.0 or the 2.0?
This one right here all day. This right here.
The 1.0. The 2.0s, I've seen them. Like I've seen videos. I mean, I can get them now, legit. But the 1.0 I think looks better.
Yeah,
I like the 1.0 because it's more of a summer shoe.
Yeah, they're more like a white
green
color.
I ain't gonna sell those 6s.
I like the gray ones better.
I will promise I won't sell those 6s, bro. I actually wanted them. I was actually gonna go for them.
Henry, you gonna do an on-foot?
Let's
do rock battle with the.
Well,
or what?
He told me. Oh no, I can't do what Tops do, bro. Tops be doing some Mortal Kombat freaking.
Get over here,
Street Fighter on feet, bro.
Henry, I want to see your on foot in a Honda, destroying the Honda Civic.
It was a Honda Accord to be
breaking steering wheels and
breaking. Hey, Henry, you think they did a recall on those airbags after that?
Let's just say she was salty, but it wasn't my fault, bro. hey, she never came back and told me, yo, you owe me for that steering wheel.
Man. So did you really? Were you gonna work at Chippendale, or just giving us? You're just fucking around. Dude.
No. So when the security, the security guy that I worked for, because I was working under the table for a minute. He was like, "Listen, bro, we're gonna be going. I'll be going out of town, and they need security at this one club, and I'm like, okay. And I was like, what club is it? I'm like, because the way he was acting, was kind of weird, and because he knew how I am, and he's like,
those that don't know, Henry has lived a double life.
It's at Chippendales. I didn't know what Chippendales was like that yet, bro. So I was like, hold up, let me see. Sounds weird. And then my homeboy was like behind me, and he's like, dude, that's where guys go strip, right? And I was like,
so he was checking you out.
Bro, I'm good.
Henry was like, how much we making?
Bro, at first, yeah, bro. I mean, there was times that we would go do jobs for like private parties and stuff like that where I'll make 15 to $2,000 this that night, bro. You know what I mean?
You were a private dancer? Is that what you're saying?
What?
Yeah,
Henry, you coming out? These are my confessions.
Hold on, you were a stripper.
You remember that Saturday Night Live? That Saturday Night Live that they did the
Henry was a 64.
Wait up!
No, bro, never. Don't get me wrong. If you get it back in the day, your boy used to do it when you get drunk enough, bro.
Just keep it all sneakers.
You're the ones that brought it up, bro.
I'm sorry.
Nah, but
back to these shoes right here.
Back to the sneakers.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Listen, to be honest with you, the 1.0 is fire. The only reason I like the 1.0, right?
Look at that. Hey, relax. You're giving away his content. Save it.
Hey, I'm about to start charging Zaya, bro. Zaya, a t-shirt each live, bro. A t-shirt each live, bro.
God damn, you're expensive, dude.
Hey, now they're gonna make a t-shirt with Henry dancing and shit on stage.
Oh no! Don't give him that idea, bro.
A thumbnail.
Yeah, we done on that.
Nah,
with some what kind of shoes we're talking about?
You're talking about
the hair sixes. The hair sixes.
Oh, the hair sixes? Nah, they're staying, bro. I wanted them. I actually really like them.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have any more really white Jordans like that. The last white Jordan I have, I think, is the Columbia 4s.
Okay.
Because for some reason, my white cement 4s, they turned piss yellow really quick in the net.
Is it because of the humidity or what?
You gotta keep them in a dark room.
Yeah.
And outside the box.
Like in a dungeon.
Bro, but I wore them. I was wearing them like crazy. Those were my go-tos. So
put them in the trunk, Henry.
Huh?
There you go in the trunk.
Just put them in the trunk.
Oh shit!
No, but I gotta wear them. I mean, I wore them for like there were no rotations for about 7 months, and then somebody, I was like, let me put them away. I cleaned them up, and I was like, nah, man, you know what? And then somebody offered me, what was it, like $2 something for them? So I was like, yeah, go ahead, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Them hair sixes, I don't know about those though. I like them, but I don't think it's something that I'm gonna jump to get. You know what I mean?
The hair sixes.
Yeah, I gotta get a good deal on that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying no. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I was gonna get him like on release day.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. I think what Tops is saying, it might be right. I think because of all the pushbacking and everything.
Yeah.
I think people are gonna go crazy for them, bro.
No.
You think those are gonna sit?
Yes, you know why? They're gonna be exactly like the DMPs. How many times did they push them back, dude? And they're still fucking sitting. You get what I'm saying?
What do you think, Ron Mexico?
I didn't think about that.
Oh, he left. Yeah. He died.
You know what, though? D-Blake, it makes kind of sense there, bro. You know what? I didn't think about that. I completely forgot. That's how crazy.
You gotta keep an eye on that. They're not doing nothing. They just keep what you guys realize is this coronavirus shit. This is actually good for them because they're fucking releasing only a certain amount of shoes, little by little. They're hyping them up, and
Henry, they
about
want to see those hair sixes, bro.
I haven't got them yet. They supposedly they I haven't got them yet from D Chicken. Shout out to D Chicken for that.
Oh yeah, for real.
that's what giveaways.
And Big Perm.
El Pollito and Big Perm.
Perm did it, hooked
And
it
Big
up
Perm.
for everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I'm saying, though, them shoes are gonna be sitting too. Watch, they're gonna be sitting just like them DMPs, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, because bro, that's how this went. They kind of like everybody's like,
The what?
oh,
Uh-oh.
they just restocked yesterday, if I'm not wrong. ¿Qué pasó?
What came out yesterday?
No, this guy said that the DMPs restocked.
Oh man, those restock like every 5 minutes. Ain't nobody want them. I feel like
they made more than the 11s.
Hey, you think when stores and outlets actually open up, those are gonna hit there?
Hold on. Well, I'm on the computer. Why?
Which one?
What do you think, Ron Mexico?
Oh,
What's
that?
Sorry, I was reading the comments.
I hear the music. No, my kids are swimming outside.
Okay.
Back.
What were you saying, Beto?
What do you think about those hair sixes? What do you think you think they'll be just like the DMP sixes?
Trash.
Those are ready for the barbecue.
No.
I don't know. I mean, they might be limited. I don't know how many pairs there are, but I wouldn't.
Because
I don't want them.
retail's
I
what,
wouldn't wear 'em.
$225 on those?
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Fuck that. That's a
How much?
$200 shoe maybe at the most.
25, I believe, right?
I'll see that. Then yeah, there you go. That's where.
Just like those hair sevens, right?
Man, now that they kind of retracted that 225. Anything like that shouldn't be no more than 190.
Exactly.
I'm guessing.
What Stash said. This fucking hair sixes is an outlet shoe. But I like it though.
I wouldn't buy those for $100.
If they were like
I
100,
would.
I would.
There's nothing I like about those shoes.
I don't know why, but every picture that I've seen on those sevens, either they're from across the water or something, dude. That fucking, the sixes, that top, that fucking,
The kink?
that motherfucker irks me, dude. If that
Yeah.
shit ain't straight, that to me that's a fake shoe. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you said you wanted to talk about those Travis Scott sixes if you want to pull them out.
Yeah. No, they're like we gotta fucking. If anybody wants to start, if that's a shoe that anybody that wants to invest in, that's the shoe to invest in right now. You know what I mean?
You guys got me wanting to fucking pair now, bro.
Yeah, dude. Because I think this is more. How do you call it? The sleeper Travis Scott, I guess you could say. Even though the prices aren't sleeper prices, but
Oh shit.
this shit right here, dude. You know how this shit right here, this part, you know how they're all like, some of them look all chewed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit right there irks me, dude. And that's the only reason why that I didn't get me a across the water pair, to be honest with you, to rock. But this shit right here, if they would have got it right, I would have got me a pair. You know what I mean? Just to fuck them up. So,
What's the UAs look like? What's that look like for the UAs?
they look all fucked
On a
up. I don't know if Beto can pull up pictures, but these motherfuckers look all like somebody took a bite out of them. You know what I mean? They're all fucking like.
Oh, okay. All right.
So shout outs to my plug. They can't be unknown. They can't be known or unknown. You know what I'm saying? They got me my double up.
Oh yeah, this motherfucker.
But I'm thinking about maybe. Huh?
Those
Are those across the water?
No, these are official tissue, sir. They don't make them like this.
Those things.
And they weren't.
Bro,
Not cheap.
that's one off. Right? Listen, y'all gonna hate me for this, but I would prefer that one than the Chicago one.
Really?
These are actually pretty sauce, bro.
I don't know, dude.
You're on
Maybe
drugs,
because
Henry.
Listen, my favorite one and the only one, if I could listen, I don't care about anyone's, But the Chicago one, for some reason, I will always like. I had the breads, I had the black toes. I've had all of them. The only thing is something about the Chicago, but I don't know what it is about that Off-White.
Yeah,
Just
this is a very unique shoe, to be honest with you. I mean,
Mhm.
it looks simple color wise. Maybe that's why I like it so much. But the materials that they use, right, and the just the materials alone. I mean, the shoes are super light. It looks pretty clean. You got a nice shape to it. It's just a pretty dope shoe to have. The prices have been gone up a lot, a couple on these. I mean, this size 12, I got 2 pairs now. They're going for a little bit over $1,000 now already. So this
That's
is a
what
great
I'm thinking
investment at
too.
home.
That's what I was saying about the Travis 6, dude. Right now, I think they've been a little bit lower, but right now, if you pay attention, these things are gonna shoot up again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just like
that's what I'm saying. You guys want I feel like almost letting a pair go to get those Travis 6s right there. How much are
I'm
those?
thinking about doubling up on another one of these.
my size, this
All right, the
thing came out
metallics. I have 3 pairs dead stock still. I can't wear those, not yet.
after taxes. It was like $700 for these.
You want to see how much I wore mine, Beto?
There you go.
You see that crease in my
Rock them, don't stock them. But you got a dead stock pair too, or no?
No, bro. And you know what's my okay? So around my boys, where my boys outlet at, you know they had them for $70, bro.
What?
Oh, yeah, hey.
Alex?
So Henry, on those I messed up. I hit the outlet out here in San Leandro. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, they had all of those shits in different sizes for $100, and I fucked up and didn't buy them.
That's what I'm saying. So he went and he was like, "Yo, do you want any of them?" And I'm like, "Nah, I got mine. You know,
Yeah.
I'm good."
See,
And
back
he said
then I wasn't
so
thinking
good.
like that. Yeah.
Now I need another pair. And look at me. I mean, they're not going for bad prices. They're going for like retail right now.
Yeah.
So
It's my stuff or what?
Did you see Gucci's comment?
Yeah, that's where I put my 8-ball right here. I need to run a straw from here all the way to my pants.
No stamps. No stamps on my shit. You work too hard out here, god damn it.
damn, bro.
Yeah,
I wish you were size 13, bro.
Just take out the insoles.
Nah, not on a 12, bro.
Henry,
Not on a 12, bro. If it
Henry,
was a 12.5, yeah.
Jordan 5 is always a little bit bigger. They fit,
No.
you know. They're not true to size.
True.
No, this is crazy how this shit, when you put the light to it, it does a little circles and shit. Like, I don't know if you can see it. That's just crazy. Nah, but that right there. What's another? The prices on them shoes, I'm pretty sure that by the end of this year they're gonna be over $1,000
On the
They're
Travis
gonna go-
6s?
on the 6s. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
by the
They
end of
don't
the
even
year.
go to SBs, bro. That's just.
I thought they were gonna come out with the ones that I saw, those yellow ones, but you guys are saying they're not, right?
No, that's friends and family.
That's a
The mustard yellow Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't even limited to friends and family, bro. Because I think he only made like 7 of them or something like that.
What do you guys think about those Grateful Dead Nike SB
I like them.
the dunks? They look pretty sauce, huh?
I don't like the gum sole. Sorry to all those people who love the gum sole. No, if they do it the gum sole way, But if they're doing the last pictures that they've been shown, where is the full solid color and just a blue bottom, or I like
Hey,
the yellow one.
you guys
How
seen
many
the
is there total?
Nobody knows yet.
4 supposedly.
Oh, you're talking about
There's 4 of
colorway?
them?
Yeah. So one for each of the bears. You know how they have the bears? The Grateful Dead has the bears with different colors. So each sneaker is going to represent one little bear. On the tongue, it's going to have the little bear in that colorway and the little Nike across his chest.
How many is it total? There's 4 of them.
Supposedly 4, yeah. And also,
I think
and they have.
cool.
I think on the right shoe it has the stash pocket, like the where you could put some stuff in there. You know what I'm saying?
Some stuff in there.
It's actually a zipper.
$2 in there. Put a couple dollars.
Is it big enough for 8 ball?
It's for coins.
You could put coins, pogs in there. You could put whatever Pokemon cards if you fold them.
Damn, bro, you brought out some OG right there.
Put your receipt. Put whatever you want in there, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, those
think the prices
those
are gonna
shoes remind me of the Papa Bear and Mama Bear SBs. I don't know.
Yes,
if
they do.
Yeah, right.
They give me the same vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, and in the back where it has
Bob's
the
gonna
Nike
cry when those come out.
too. Yeah.
What do you think?
Who's gonna cry? Who?
What do you
So-
think that they're gonna go for?
So I can get those already, but fuck, man, my plug is charging way too much on those
What do they want?
Grateful Deads. I don't know if I told Ron already about that, but they're asking too much, so I'm just gonna wait.
How much?
1,200.
How much?
1,200.
Damn.
Yeah, I could also get
Maybe
the
for all four.
off-white fours. Those have been in production already, backdoored from the factory.
Those off-whites are already out.
Well, they're being manufactured. They're being made right now in the real factory. Yep, that's it right there on foot. Yeah. See, that's one of the little bears. He's yellow and blue.
I like the yellow and blue. I like the pink and purple. I want to see how the pink and purple one's gonna come out.
Oh yeah, well I have you guys here and the people in the chat.
Yeah.
You guys saw the post about these official tissue Japan Co ones. Me and my boy here, Saint Kicks, is going to be doing a raffle for these. It's only going to be, I think, $15 or $20. More information will be on his IG, and you guys can hit me up too if you guys want to get raffle tickets. So somebody's going to be able to win these for $15 or $20. So stay tuned. I'm not sure if they're going to be as limited like the original 2001 pair that only made 23,000 pairs, but definitely a dope sneaker. Materials are pretty raw.
Now those come.
So are those gonna be Are y'all raffling for whatever that person's size is, or the size y'all have right
So
there?
we're raffling off a size 9. These are a size 11. I have another pair coming in pretty soon, but I think these are going to be limited because the original one came out in 2001. See, this is a 2020 one.
Yeah, it came with a suitcase, bro.
Yeah, the original ones did. These are not going to come. These unfortunately don't have a box, but the box that they're supposed to come with is silver and chrome, just like the sneaker. And then they say Japan Co right there.
Damn.
Yeah. It's the materials in hand. This shoe is pretty dope, dude. Like the suede is like really soft. It's pretty buttery, and the leathers are really nice, dude.
Yo, everybody, like I said, Rakeem said, everybody likes SB. I just got into the SB, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had SBs. I used to have about 40 pairs, if I'm not wrong. Got rid of all of them, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what do you mean?
This is my last pair right here.
I've had SBs for a while. Like, I mean, even back then when I used to skate too. So I used to. Oh, you got the Send Helps? Yeah, I got those too.
No,
This is my last pair I have.
Ayuda, Cupa Ayuda. Hey, remember when those hit the outlets, Henry?
Huh?
You remember when those hit the outlets?
I was so mad because, well, not too mad because I only paid either $40 or $60 for these.
Yeah.
So I didn't get too mad that they went to outlet.
Do you guys remember the Biggie and Tupac the SBs that they made, those Dunks SBs? Those hit the outlets too, and they were out here for like $30, and I fucked up and didn't get any.
I mean, none of us really knew that.
Have you guys seen how much they're going for now, though?
What?
All the SB hype and shit. I mean, they're up there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I picked up at the outlet about maybe like months ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Those NBA, they're fucking ugly. The satin NBA SBs.
Oh, the blue ones, huh?
Dude, I got them for like $20 each. I got like
Oh, wow.
fucking 10 pairs, dude. They're going for like $100 now or anything, but dude, I fucking
Damn.
cashed out on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even know. I was just like, fuck it, they're $20. Why not,
Yeah.
I bought the whole fucking thing. That's it. I made some good money though. Huge.
Yeah. Hey, Ron Mexico, do they have any outlets or Nike stores out your way?
Yeah, there's a Nike outlet that's like maybe
Super
30
generic?
miles south from where I live, but
Okay.
yeah, they don't even have Jordans or anything there, dude.
Oh.
I got to do everything online. That's how I.
Yeah. So you got it bad, man. You pretty much either have to pay to play, right? For the
Yeah,
most part?
pretty much.
Yeah. Henry, they
Yeah.
got
I mean,
Henry,
it
they
is
got outlets
what it
on your
is,
way?
so.
The closest one now to me, where I moved at now, is maybe about 40 to 45 minutes away. But where I was living before, it was only like 20 to 30 minutes away. Depends on traffic.
Okay.
So
DBI,
we
you
have
have a couple outlets your way too, right?
Yeah, I got two of them, and they're exactly the same fucking distance one way or the other. But there's one that I like better because it's less people. It's a little bit smaller, but
Yeah.
they don't get that much shit. But what they do get is returns. So every time I go in there,
Yeah.
I just fucking go talk to the manager. You got any returns? She's like, come on. I shall take me to the back, dude. And she'll have fucking. She's like, what do you want? I was like,
Oh, she takes you to the back?
yeah, no, I've been going there for years, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, that motherfucker get the VIP treatment and everything.
Yeah,
Red
yeah, but
carpet.
that's it though. As far as like Jordans, like as far as them stocking, the only thing they really stocked was like those Carmelos, you know, like the satin shit like that. They had all that kind of shit there. You know what I mean?
Hey, is that the mall where it's like kind of like it has like the Egyptian theme going on?
No, that's a little bit farther.
Oh,
That's
okay,
like
because I've been to that one before.
that's over by San Diego.
Yeah, I've been to that
I know
one.
what you're talking about. That's a clearance store.
Oh, okay. I've been there before.
Yeah.
And they didn't have. My cousins took everything. They didn't have shit.
They don't. The stores out here doesn't really get any. There is one. There is a couple. One of them is like 45-minute drive, and the other one's about like 45, another 30-minute drive. They do get shit, but it's like you got to be there early. You know what I mean? Because by the time you get there, if you get there after 10, 11, you're fucked. Everything's
Yeah.
already.
Like
Everything's
out,
all ruined.
like out here at the San Leandro one, it takes me about an hour and 15 minutes to get there, and I gotta get there like way before they open because there's already a little line going on, and it's
Yeah.
usually all resellers too, and they be getting some good stuff there, man. It's a Nike clearance store, so if you guys are watching, there's Nike stores, there's Nike outlets, and there's Nike clearance stores. The Nike clearance stores will have an additional 30 to 40% off on top, so you can end up walking out with like runners for like 30, 60 bucks. Retros, you're looking at probably 80 bucks, $80 to $90. So, yeah.
Yeah, you get lucky sometimes when you, but it's hard though. You know what I mean? Because if you're not like in a major city, you're not gonna get any really good retros. You know, unless they're like I said, they're returns or shit that they have way too much of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
So this is one pair that I had, and I was like, "Yo, I'm never gonna be able to get rid of these," and I put them up for sale because I got these for I think I spent $80 for me and the wifey.
Yeah.
As these.
Oh,
I want to know how much they're going for.
What are they going for? Can't see.
750 brand new.
Oh,
No
shit.
way. Is anyone gonna pay that though? That's the thing. Are they just?
Well, that's
Smoke.
they only have
The
one
mile
pair of new ones. And here's the used prices right now.
I love clearance.
These prices are averaging like $200.
Wow.
You know what shoe? What shoe I really like got into like started buying a lot of was when that Mellow came out. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean?
With the 13s?
Yeah, when they were going for like $100, I think
Yeah.
I like 15, 20 pairs, dude, and just I was telling them, and I
need a pair of the green, bro.
I got them before 3 days before they released.
Yeah.
That everybody knew that they were going to the outlets. I got them 3 days before. My chick went to one store. She picked up 10 pairs. I went to another one. I picked up another 10 pairs.
That's true.
We were able to sell them all completely before they released at the outlet. I think we were selling it for $220 a pair, dude.
Yeah.
We made a killing, dude. And then like 3 days later, they popped up at the outlet. Everybody was pissed. Like,
Oh, shit.
you know, you gotta jump
These
on
are- Yo, this is one pair that I think that a lot of people are kind of sleeping on. These fours, and they're actually under retail right now.
I don't
Even
think.
a big size.
I don't think. I don't think those are gonna do numbers, bro.
Crazy colors
Well,
like that.
not now.
Like,
Maybe good for a custom.
that's about it. Ain't nobody gonna pay no fucking 200 plus to fucking tear up a shoe and make it custom. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's true right there.
True, but
Henry, you
I'm
like
telling
some
you, bro, because I didn't think that about those dunks that I was telling you about.
What do you guys think
And look
about
what they're going
the
for.
reverse flu games?
I think those are fire, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Those
the
are
OG.
fire.
I like them, but
Henry,
I like
Henry,
them.
you like all that
the flu
crazy
games
shit. I thought
get
they
on
had
my
like
feet.
orange and green and all that shit. You like them. There's nothing like the OG, dude. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
No, yeah, I had that pair, but it didn't look right in my feet, so I sold them for what, $275.
Nah, this shoe right here, you can't. Those are dope though. I'm not gonna lie, but as far as like keeping them for myself, nah.
Yeah, I'm think I'm gonna pass on these myself personally. And then
I
of
mean,
course
if I get them,
you guys seen the infamous picture with the Cool Gray 11s, right? Who hasn't seen it by now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you see, that's the thing. I think they're just trolling, dog. I don't think that shoe's gonna
Think
come out. Yeah, I doubt it.
What is it
A
with the
local,
cool
a
gray?
local homie here, a customizer, grabbed named John Manolo. Shout out to the homie John. He grabbed a pair of cleats, Cool Gray cleats, and he took off the bottom part of it,
Yeah,
and he put the Jordan 11 bottom, and it looked just like this.
really.
He did that about a year ago, I believe. So
That's
shout out
probably
to-
exactly what they did too. They're probably Nike just took some of their cleats and just said, "Here you go."
That's what you know. What that's what it could have been too. Yeah.
Everybody like, "Oh, they're coming out! Yeah, bro!" Like,
Everybody got excited, and some people were mad.
What if they
Ah,
shock
yeah.
drop those? What if they shock
You know-
drop those these Wednesday?
that's another thing about reselling. Pictures like that will fuck up the market.
Yeah.
You know that, right? Everybody that's holding on to any Cool Gray right now is probably like, "Fuck, I gotta get rid of this shit."
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
So
And
they're
Not
unloading
even
everything.
the same shoe.
Yep. And what happened? What shoe was it that exactly that happened? Those Cardinals. Okay, remember when those Cardinals, when those reflective Cardinals came out?
Mhm.
Those fucking that championship pack. What the fuck was it? The reflective ones, the 7. Those fucking things are at the outlet now. Okay.
Oh
What
yeah,
I did,
yeah, the reflection pack.
somebody had posted a picture just like that the Cardinal 7s are coming back out, dude. I had 2 DS pairs that I unloaded. I was like, fuck.
So can I tell you guys something about that reflective pack or whatever the 6s and the 7s? So somebody I know here locally named FBCC Bay Area did a pair of those about probably like 6 or 7 years ago. Reflective 6. So pretty much, I'm not trying to say it, but fuck, I'm gonna say it. Jordan or somebody at Nike copied him, like literally copied him. Like they copied the whole style.
On top of what though?
Yeah, he did. He did a pair of those. He customized a pair of those a long time ago.
So they basically copied his design.
They caught. Yeah, they just straight jacked them. I mean, and Nike's been known to do that. They have people that they hire that be on the internet just watching people's stuff. That's another reason why I stopped customizing sneakers too, because it's just they would rip your stuff off and wouldn't give you any credit, of course, you know. But we all know it's their sneakers.
What do you think about the what do you guys think about the fragment 3s that are supposed to coming out? Did you hear about those?
New ones, right?
Yeah.
I've seen like mock-ups. Are you talking about the mock-ups?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
until I actually
so
see
you,
a pair, I
you
won't.
guys know anything about? Are they coming out? Do you know if they're coming out, or is it
Nah,
just a
not
rumor?
sure. Probably just rumors for now. Yeah, Nike's always stealing people's ideas. Yep.
Like, hey Henry, do you have Flintstone feet?
What happened now?
What you mean?
Oh, look at
What you mean,
Alexander. How does Jordan soles not look good on your feet? You got Flintstone feet?
I have big white feet. No joke. I do have big white feet.
Dabba dabba doo. Yo,
These are. I don't know if you guys seen. Are you guys into Air Max ones?
No.
nah, not
Yeah.
really.
These are pretty dope. The Dutch denims.
I got a couple Air Max.
Yeah, those are pretty
What-
clean materials.
I
What do you
wanted
guys
to get
think
those Amsterdams and those Londons.
Oh yeah, those are true classics right there.
I wanted to get those when they came back out, but the prices just shot up so super
Oh,
high
real
on those.
killer right
Yeah.
here. Ooh, look at that killer right here.
More 5s coming out. More 5s coming out next year.
Yeah, I like those though. The charcoal.
Taco.
Yeah.
This fool's name's Taco.
Team Taco.
One of those.
We
One
don't
of
need
those,
Taco Bell.
Oh,
one of those
Hey,
purple fives coming out. Those grape 2.0s. or whatever.
early 2021, maybe January.
I thought they were gonna come out next month or something. Those grapes, no?
Yeah, the reverse grapes
Are
are coming
those-
out next month.
Really? I think it's next month.
Are those
News right now.
are those
I
going to
thought
be
they were
like kind of
coming.
suede or not?
They look like it.
They look like like they have suede on them. Yeah.
They already got them across
Yeah,
the
they
water.
feel like coming
They're not coming out, dude.
What don't they have across the water?
But I think that's a little soon.
Yeah.
No,
The
I love
the
those
reverse grapes released July 14th
They got pushed back, right? The reverse grapes.
Which one?
to
The
July
purple
14th.
one,
They're
right?
supposed to release in this month.
Yeah.
So it's next month.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then these already released in Europe already.
You guys know what I think about those, right?
Yeah. The scrap sixes,
They just
Scrap
they're
fives,
nothing
I
the scrap bin 5.
scrap bin fives.
They went in the scrap bin and threw all that shit together and called it a Jordan. All their fucking leftovers.
Those are
Bro, I
going to
wouldn't
be
be surprised.
custom. Those are going to
No.
be good for customs.
Yeah, they need to stop with that concept, man. They're overdoing that.
Yeah.
Dude.
What do you guys think
I don't
about
think they should have done it in black.
554,
by the
the
way.
Jordan 6 mock-up?
Which
Alexander, I haven't seen that yet, bro.
The what?
I've seen that.
See, that's another thing.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to dip out.
All right, man. Thank you for signing
All right.
on Mexico.
take it easy, bro.
We'll talk to you guys next time.
All right, man.
See you.
All right,
Bye.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's,
I
And
saw
that's
a picture of my 12. There they are.
Oh, that's clean. And then they got,
damn, you wore that shit
no
out.
foam boards. You seen those? Those look pretty clean.
That shit's starting to look like a purple, dude. I don't know about them shoes.
It is a purple. It's supposed to, it looks like a purple, like a Concord.
See, when Jordan is killing that purple this year with the fucking core purples
Let me-
and the fucking fours
Yeah.
and the grapes.
That's what I'm getting, bro.
Like these bull, what is it, the bull Jordan lows or something that they're calling it? They call them the
That's
bull.
another
Oh, yeah.
that's another trash.
Now, those ones released overseas in the UK and they were sitting on sites, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They're trash. Nobody's gonna want that
Don't
shit.
tell-
Bro.
Don't tell Tops that, all right?
I don't know. Top to get mad. Nah, that's that shoe right there. The only low that I like is the Concord, the actual Concord,
Yeah.
and the cool grades. Those cool grades right there. And I'm an idiot.
I
All
think these
that.
are gonna be just like the Unity 3s where people are gonna, you know, like yeah,
They're gonna hype it up. They're gonna have an early release, and then they're gonna stick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, you know that the thing that's something that I wanted to, since we're talking about this stuff,
Yeah.
they keep hinting of retroing these.
Mars.
No, those are the
No, those are
ones.
the Yeezy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That keep a lot of people are talking, and it's high people up there are talking about. Oh, what this is the thing how Nike and Jordan be messing around, bro. You know what I mean? Because they be talking, and then out of nowhere, you know, why are they bringing up the Yeezy one back like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Walk about the Yeezy one or the Nike Yeezy line, and supposedly there's gonna be probably, if it does happen, it's gonna have a new name though.
Then it's not gonna sell out.
I don't mind because I actually
You think it might be like a hybrid?
That's what.
no, it's gonna be the exact same thing, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
No.
Just like they do with the Deons, or they do with the with certain sneakers. They take their names off and just release them.
There's probably a contract there that says they can't release that silhouette no more, dude. You know what I mean?
No, there's no contract on that. They just can't use his name.
Yeah. Oh, they'll bring it out.
Let me tell you, Nike's smart, bro.
I'll do it. Just like they've been bringing out like the Rodmans without his number on the back, right?
Yeah. That's what I was trying to show y'all, but I don't know where's the one sneaker I'm looking for.
I don't
right
know
now.
how I feel about this pack. You guys seen these? The free
Yeah, I saw them.
back liner.
What are those lows?
Yeah,
But
Nike.
I don't.
Nike.
I thought that was just a concept. I don't think they're gonna release though.
That's just trash.
They might release.
You think they're actually gonna release?
I seen someone with the early picture from the factory when they were being they were making the upper of it. So I think it might actually be released.
See, like what Perm said, you might as well make a Spizike. It's the same trash. It's the same thing as a Spizike, that shoe.
Yeah.
That's all it is, dude. Nah, but as far as I know about all them crazy colors, dude, none of that stuff will ever
Which
sell.
one?
Like those shoes that Beto just showed, all that shit never sells. It doesn't do nothing. You know what I mean?
What do you guys think about the Nike One tie-dye? Have you guys seen those?
Nah.
They look
I
kind
mean,
of cool though.
look,
Those aren't bad.
but
These remind me. They kind of have like a little turbo green
look
vibe,
like-
like turbo greens, right?
they'll resell. I'll tell you that
$80?
much.
$80 and I'll get them.
Nah,
Shit,
they're
I'll buy them
not-
all for $80. Shit.
Good luck. You're not. Those shoes ain't gonna go. Them things are gonna sell out.
No, they are. You know, they are. Just like the J Balvin ones.
Henry, where are you getting your information, dude?
Henry. What about the J Balvins? Go ahead.
The what?
Supposedly they're releasing this summer, but well, sometime this summer. But I don't know what happened with them.
Okay, I said it since the beginning. I like those shoes, and I'm gonna get them. The people that were talking shit
They're
about
fire.
that shoe, you better not be fucking
Who?
talking about. Oh, can't wait to get these. God damn it!
Who?
No, there was a couple people on the other chats that were saying that those shoes are trash.
Nah, bro, I like them.
They're
You probably
fire.
there when I said it, yo.
Yeah,
I put it everywhere. I
a lot,
actually like them.
there's a lot
See,
of people
I like
dogging those shoes, bro.
Which
Bro, let
one?
me show, bro.
The J Balvin, the Jordan ones.
Oh, okay. And I was like,
Yeah.
like it sounded like say Jay Belair. Like what? What are you talking about? Me and Henry came and talked. This
Henry about to pull out the UA info on that.
what? Alexander said that. What? He gave him the okay.
For real?
Every time. Not,
Bruh, listen, I like crazy stuff, right? Let me just show y'all this.
Those are the original Travis Scott Cactus Jack
Yep.
Adidas.
what?
The monster balls.
They have the Goosebumps vibes going on.
What are you guys talking about? Are you guys fucking with me right now? What the fuck
This
is
is a
that?
real sneaker, bro.
Yeah.
What is
This
that?
was a $250 sneaker, bro.
And what's it worth now?
Across the water.
Maybe
Those are the Mucha Lucha specials.
all the Jeremy Scotts went up. Yeah, they've gone up because he's not with Adidas no more. He left Adidas to go with Messino, something like that.
Moschino?
Man, you gotta be a wild one to be wearing those.
Hey, what kind of outfit would Henry, what kind of outfit would you pull off with those, bro?
That's my Halloween sneaker, bro.
Oh shit. You know,
Yeah.
with the eagle on it and shit, or the horse? With the Mucha Lucha cape, okay.
You be wearing those.
I have a mask, bro, but I use a mask. I throw a cape over the mask, and I just have those under.
Man, you be scaring all the little kids in the neighborhood.
Hell
They're
yeah,
fucking-
bro.
Henry, high top or low cut? Ankle socks or high top? Low. Oh shit.
Oh, mames.
This is like $100 freaking mask, bro.
Damn, son.
Full thing and everything.
Henry just be having them on display in the room and shit, huh?
Heck yeah. I have my Venom one. I used to have more, but I got rid of them.
Yo, that's crazy.
Hey, screw those Toy Story Reeboks look pretty cool, dude.
Oh, they're
Hey,
fine. I
you
like the
think
whole
they're
packaging,
gonna have
too.
any-
But you know what? Customers have been doing that for years, though, bro. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna have any resale on those shits?
I want the
Nah,
Toy Story Jones.
I don't think
Well,
there's
you guys
gonna
see
be
what the fucking the SpongeBob shit did.
Bro, but the
one that- what's his name, man?
Bro,
The Krusty
I'll
Krabs.
tell you
Yeah.
just because the way
Mr.
they're
Krabs?
coming, just because of the packaging they're coming in, they're gonna have like a pretty good resale. I say maybe like $250, $300.
Okay.
Oh.
Yo, this thing is huge, bro. No joke.
What do you
This
guys think right
joint's
now?
tongue, bro?
That shoe that right now is going for cheap. What is the best shoe right now you suggest people jump on before it shoots up?
Damn, that's a good one, DB. What recently came out?
Nothing had to be in the last. Let's say in the last 6 months, something right now that's flying under the radar that you can pick up right now.
Oh, Pine
That's
Green
what-
for sure. Pine Greens, I'd be picking
Pine
up.
Green and the satin ones. The black
Everybody,
ones.
get your notepads. Start writing your list right now. Shit, you gotta jump on right now.
Yeah, for real. Because last time I told everybody for months in advance, get your SBs, get your SBs, get your SBs
Our
before,
purples are doing pretty good too. Also,
bro. Before Travis Scott comes out with his SB, get your SBs. Nobody listened.
yeah, I
Nah,
remember.
man.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You guys, right now, look, them shattered 3.0s.
yeah.
That's a shoe that you gotta keep an eye on because I think by the end of this year, that shoe is gonna be $600 shoe.
Yeah.
$700 shoe. You know what I mean? Those pine green,
Money sizes. And money sizes, they'll be at $600.
any size, dude, is gonna be it's gonna be up there, dude.
I don't think my size would have gone no more than like 5.
That
Your size, like
number
13, 14, is a little bit harder, huh?
Yeah.
one shoe right now. That people are
No,
fucking up,
you're 12.
the fucking that woman's Chicago to UNC shoe. That motherfucker right there. That shoe right now is.
I think that's gonna go up next year.
Nah, it's gonna go up, dude.
Hey, screw the Toy Stories are at what? 9.5 is 500 right now.
God damn.
What
Yeah,
the?
because they haven't released yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm
They
not
haven't-
wrong
yeah,
there.
okay. I was about to say they came out
What
already.
other
They're that high. Holy shit!
What are they? What are they?
No, but another one is that black satin one, bro. Trust me, for some reason, it's an all black one.
Okay.
Look what happened with those yin yang ones and everything out of
That
nowhere. They
shoe
shot
like that,
out of a
look.
Eh.
Monday one.
That shoe, Henry. That shoe is gonna stay where it's at. You know what it's gonna be like?
Might go up
It's
a little
gonna
bit.
be, it's gonna be like those. What the fuck? Hold on, I got them. I got a pair. Hold on.
Don't say the Cyber Monday ones, bro, because the Cyber Monday ones out of nowhere shot up to like at one
Those are-
time were like around $500.
Yeah,
This shoe right here. Remember?
I would say Nikes, Jules. Yeah,
Yo,
those,
but you know how much that was going for now?
those are the tops one,
Yeah,
right?
it's only going for like $200, dude.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
sure?
but this
Oh,
shoe-
those are outlets right there.
Yeah, this shoe shot up about $60 in the last 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, they're barely going up. That satin that you're talking about, Henry, is gonna be the same shit.
Yeah, it's true.
If
I
you
don't know,
look,
bro.
it's gonna be just like this. There's no meaning behind these shoes. Jordan ones like these. There's no to it. There's no hype behind it. It's just gonna be a shoe that's it's gonna go up, but it's gonna take some time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not. It's a satin. Yeah, that,
we
that
talking-
helps it.
So wait, are we talking about quick flip or are we talking about for holding
No,
on?
there's no
The market's
quick, there's no quick flip on those right now at all.
Yeah, those are a pair.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
can
talking
go-
about quick
I can
flip.
go-
to make brand.
I can go right now on any site like OfferUp and find that satin one for $100 right now.
Yeah.
I won't pay more than
One
$100.
sneaker,
They're like 110.
one sneaker is non-Jordan,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell y'all to jump on because I've seen it through history. Because I love this sneaker, and jump on and get them now because they go up in prices. Because of the material, is this sneaker for some reason every time
Hell
they'll
no.
sit when they release.
No.
No,
How do you
listen, they'll
say-
sit when they release. Afterwards, for those who are phone posit or anything flight posit, I'm telling y'all, this sneaker is gonna go up and it's gonna be in like about $300 to $500 range, depending on the size.
You gotta stop smoking that Reggie, bro.
I'm not smoking already, bro. I'm telling you because I'm a phone posit. You know, we like
That
phone posits
that
around.
Bomba sauce is getting to your
I don't
head.
think any phone posit has been doing numbers as of recently. I mean, to me,
This is the OG colorway, though. That's the thing. OG colorways of phone posits always
yeah, but
do
that might
numbers,
be
bro.
like that might be right there, like a long haul, right?
Yeah, see, look, like exactly what.
I
Exactly
would
what
say
Alfred-
no because
For like 2-3
these. So I
These
got
shoes are
these.
gonna be hyped in about 2 years. They're gonna be worth maybe $400 or $500 because everybody beat the
Just
shit out of
keep
their pairs, and they're not gonna be out no more. You can't find them.
Mhm.
That shoe
This
right
sneaker, the
there,
thing I'm
that
gonna tell you-
motherfucker probably gonna find it at the outlet for like $70, dude.
Oh, for sure, they're gonna hit the outlets.
And the problem is,
Not really. They're at the outlets now, and at the outlets they're only $20 under retail.
Wait till give
telling
it
you.
2 months, and it's gonna be about half of the price of that, dude. Because
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. It's gonna do that little whole, that whole little thing that it does.
Yeah.
But then they're gonna sit. Then it's gonna be hard to find because they won't retro. The last time they retro this eggplant color, this purple color, was back in 2000.
okay, but that's the thing. What is another similar shoe right now that you can compare to that?
The
right you're hoping that it's another thing, but the problem is if you go tell somebody to buy that shoe, it ain't gonna be worth nothing, dude. You gotta see what other shoes you compare.
Maybe the Henry, that's maybe more like a sentimental value sneaker.
That's
maybe
what I'm saying.
To me, this is more. This has sentimental value to me. That's why I got him.
Okay.
Exactly.
And I paid. I took advantage of the sale because it was like I got them for 120, no 119 shit. So I took advantage, but now even they had them at the outlet like that for that price, like around 130.
Yeah.
And now they're going back up in the outlets to 180.
Okay.
So they're gonna do the whole little dance at the outlets where they're gonna go up and down in price. Then they're gonna obviously take them out to clearance. And whatever happens, but then afterwards, trust me, like with the foam piles, it's the eggplants, the other ones, the regular penny ones. They're going for about $350.
Correct.
OG colors, yeah, because this is the OG color. Now, if it's that weird green one that came out,
so in 2 to 3 years, what do you predict that shoe is going to be at in 2 to 3 years?
Averaging 325.
No way, dude.
I was thinking maybe more around like 200, if that.
No, my guy. They retail at 200, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be at retail.
Retail at 220.
How long ago did those shattered those shattered backboard foam pods come out? A year ago, maybe. How long ago? Do you know?
No, not even.
Hey, Ron, which Garnets? The Garnett 3s? Kevin Garnett 3s? Ron?
Oh, I want the 3s. The Garnett 3s.
Yeah, those are hard. I still have mine over here. Just, you know what I'm saying? But I can't wear them anymore.
The ones with the big bubble?
The 3s.
You got the ones with the big bubble?
3s? Yeah, those are hard.
Foam posit needs a prayer and a blessing for the foam posits to be worth something again, dude.
Yeah, to me personally, I got rid of all my foams like a while back. I only kept the OG color, like the blue one, the original one.
I had the Sharpies.
Yeah, that's the only one I kept, to be honest with you. I sold all the other stuff.
No, another shoe. Let's see, what is this shoe? You know what I noticed though? Get your bread fours now. Buy your bread fours now.
This was the worst colorway.
Yeah, this
is the worst colorway of the Flight Posit.
Hold on. Buy your bread fours now. I give it a bread fours. Get them now. Little by little, they're going. That's the one shoe right there. If you want a bread fours right now, is the time to get them because you're fucked.
What are they going for? Like 220, 250, 275?
More than that, dude. What you mean? Look it up. It's like I think they're going for over 300. I might be wrong, but I think it's over 300. Last time I checked.
So this was the worst color. I actually got this sneaker for $20 when I was living in Miami. This sneaker. Okay. This is a used pair.
Yeah.
You see the price on them? Oops.
How old is that shoe?
Look at the price on it now. 2010.
275.
That's your answer, dude.
But is it still up for sale?
But this is used, bro. They don't even have a new.
Wait, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Are you gonna hold on to them shoes for 10 years to flip them?
I sold mine.
That investment.
I sold the same pair maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, and I sold them. I sold them for $100 plus I traded. Well, I did. It was $100 plus I traded in the foam posit. So that foam posit was retailing at $150. Reselling at $150, not retailing. Reselling at $150. So I'm telling you, bro, some of them. it's certain sneakers that you got to look at because you got to understand there's a lot of old heads that still want those sneakers. If you're talking about reselling,
you're holding on to a prayer, and what do you call it, for an old person? You gotta remember, most of the people buying shoes are younger people. You know what I'm saying? Now,
True.
like you said, that might have a sentimental value to you. It might be worth something. You never know. In 2 years, it might be worth $300. But what we're saying is something that's gonna resell. You know what I mean? If it's gonna be worth, let's say at the most 2-3 years from now, something that you sat on for that long, is it gonna be worth something, or is it gonna be worth it?
That's what I'm saying. There's some that will read. Hold on, I'm trying to find the one that released not too long ago. I think there was it released a while ago, bro. But I just don't remember. About 2 or 3 years ago, they released one, and I can't find it right now. Oh no, there were Flight Posit ones. Never mind. So it wasn't this one exact. No, but the Flight Posit one.
So just real quick, guys. I dropped the info down below, so you go check out for the raffle again for these. It's only going to be $20. To enter the raffle, it's going to be hosted by my homie Saint Kicks. His info is down below in the description. His IG. He's going to put it up on his website, so you guys could actually buy raffle tickets there. There's no limit. You can enter more than one. You can buy more than one raffle ticket. Once it's filled, we're going to go ahead and do it on the weekend. It'll be a live raffle. We're going to actually we're going to pick it live so you guys can see who's going to be able to take these home for $20 or, you know.
Shit, I'm about to pause myself. What size are they?
Size 9.
Oh, not my size.
The size, there's 2 pairs on GOAT right now. I threw up the size 11 for $1,600. And the other one that's on there is for $1,400 by somebody else.
God damn! Look what I was saying. Look, the breads are going for $400 right now. You see what I'm talking? If you don't jump on that shoe now, good luck. And I think it might be already too late.
I don't see the bread 4s going over 500. I don't see them going over 500, bro. And
yeah,
well, like you said, ever since The Last Dance, a lot of those OG colorways have been going up in price.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the reason why. There's no meaning behind it.
Maybe depends on the size. Maybe it could depend on the size.
Maybe GS, yeah, because I don't think adult sizes are gonna go much higher, that much more higher. I think they're gonna stay around the $500 range. Cause you got to remember, what did he do on a 4? Let's be honest.
Yeah. So just Henry, a size 7 that I got from a UK website, literally a couple months after they released, they had a restock, and those I sold for $450 on StockX with the quickness, and this was literally a couple months after they released.
Yeah, but that you're talking about GS size 7, 7.5 for some
reason. 7 in men's.
Well, that's even better. That's even more rare. So the money is, up there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And if I would have held on to them right now, I mean, shit, I would have gotten, But yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But technically, that's still considered kind of a GS size. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's in the smaller range. Yeah.
It's a GS size.
So how do you explain my size going for $400 right now?
That's fine, but it does not. Listen, this is the thing. If that shoe didn't really show on that show, go look at all the sneakers that were shown on that documentary, right? Those actual shoes are actually bumped up to ridiculous amounts right now. But all the other ones, they've went up in price, but they're not going at the ridiculous price as the other ones are. I don't see the brand.
So how do you explain the price on the black toes or the royal toes that just came out?
That I don't know, bro.
That's not OG colorway.
Damn, Raheem, for real? Wow. Bread 11s are going that much for a size 14?
Yeah, because they were actually size 14. It was actually not that easy to get on the bread.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That shoe right now, if you want to get it right now, it's the time to get it.
Yeah, but that bread 11 was actually on the show, bro.
Yeah,
and you gotta understand,
and you gotta be careful too. There's a lot of
the bread 4s though. I mean, what's the difference?
To be honest, what I say for the average price, the max that is gonna go, and this is not when I say average price, I'm not talking about the money sizes. I'm talking about like the average ones. I said them being like around $5 to $550 max. And then for the money sizes, obviously is going to be, I'll say $700 range on some of them.
So Phil Scott has a great question. If you guys want to answer it right here.
What's your baseline?
I think for the most part, we all go off GOAT. I mean, StockX.
Yeah, I think I'm not going with StockX no more. So
okay.
GOAT.
What are you going off of, Henry?
I'm going more through GOAT.
GOAT.
And eBay, man. eBay is just such a
there's too many fakes on eBay.
Yeah, and it's a flip floppy type of thing. Nah, bro. I don't do too
eBay
much.
is a place where you gotta tread carefully though. I mean, sometimes you can't come up on some good deals from people that have low ratings that want to sell just to get their reviews up and stuff. But yeah, those are clean. I still have mine. I still haven't rocked mine yet.
Bro, this was in a rotation for so long.
Yeah,
still is. This one in my threes.
I messed up and I let a pair go because of the Nike Air on the back was crooked and it was bothering me.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna tell you though. No joke. D Blake, if you're going for those the GS sizes, do it, bro. The GS sizes are gonna be bananas prices. One thing with those fours, they gotta remember fours weren't being made with that sole, the actual four sole back then for your GS sizes. For a while, GS size fours were being made with three bottom soles.
Okay.
So it looks a little bit more like, because wifey, one day I went and got her pair of fours and I got myself a pair of fours, right?
Yeah.
And when she looked at my fours and she looked at her fours and she's like, this was what, 2013.
Yeah.
She was like, did you buy me fake Jordans? Because it had two different bottom soles, bro. I mean, two different midsoles.
Okay.
And I was like, nah, that's how they come out for GS. She's like, nah, I don't want them. Take them back. So to me, I don't like with the fours. No, I don't see the fours going. I think fours max. Like I said, that's my opinion. If I'm wrong, I'll come back. But I think the only ones that you see that go crazy is ones.
Yeah.
OG ones, like the colorways, OG colorway ones.
Yeah.
OG colorway threes, OG colorway sixes. Anything that he won a championship with, obviously, that's going up in prices. But other than that, the only other ones that he didn't win a championship is going to be the 1 and the 3s. That's it. They're going to go up in like that big amount. Because the black metallic fives, you can still get them for, like I said, retail right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Daniel, on those bloodlines, do you think those are going to go up?
Yeah, they will.
They already started, didn't they?
Yeah. I noticed the GS sizes right after that documentary. They went up like $150.
All right, so let's talk 3 sneakers that we should look at from right now until the next podcast that we do. What 3 shoes? Bloodline?
When is the next podcast? Next Sunday?
We'll do it next weekend.
You guys realize the bloodlines, they were going for like $100. Now they're all over 200, I think.
Really?
They were going like on clearance for like 120 to.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
It was even.
What
I
was
think Jimmy Jazz had him for $89.99 at one point.
And you guys remember those white ones with the red stitching?
Yeah.
Those shot up too. Yeah. Those out of nowhere.
What are the shoe? I knew I had another shoe that was. Pay attention to the Bel Airs. They're already high, but
yeah,
see what they're gonna do.
When did the Bel Air 2.0s come out?
Next month, I think August.
Yeah, okay.
I think August, right?
I'm gonna tell y'all what shoes y'all gotta look after.
Oh, Pine Green 2.0. Those. Watch those Pine Greens.
Okay.
Pine Greens, Bloodlines, and
those are nice.
The fours, the bread fours.
The bread, aka whatever playoffs. Some people call them playoffs now. I don't know why they're calling them playoffs now, but because they're
Yeah,
already
the Phantom ones. Those are Tamiya. Yeah, those are the ones I was talking about. The Phantom
These
went
are-
up a lot in price.
Henry, these are
Yeah, you got the 3M one. You got the recent one.
yeah.
But you know why? Does anybody know why? Did anybody know why they didn't put 3M? Oops. Anybody know why they didn't put 3M on this year?
No.
Why?
Okay, so Jordan was having the same issue again. If y'all go look at his pair from all the videos, then the games that he played, they didn't have 3M.
Mm.
So they put this one out to basically replicate the ones he wore on court. So they
Yeah,
don't
the court purples are going up too. I fucked up and recently sold 2 pairs at $250.
Yeah.
I mean the 2.0.
The court purple, yeah.
Look, once they stop restocking that court purple, it's gonna go up.
Yeah.
I mean, once you start seeing that restock on those court purples, they're just gonna go up.
Well, here's
And
the
I
crazy
think-
part, like Shoe Palace supposedly has been restocking, but no, I haven't seen anybody actually.
I can't even fuck shoe palette. I can't even get a shoe palette. They block me.
Honestly, Shoe Palace is the worst website to buy shoes, bro. To be honest,
Yeah,
I love you, but I hate you, Shoe Palace. I'm sorry.
you
what?
guys got a little stupid trick that I do, but that's about it.
Yeah.
You know where I've gotten lucky, bro? I don't know why. Is Jimmy Jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason,
Yeah.
got my 3.0s there. I got the other ones.
All right, guys. For next podcast, we got to get a list of websites that are sleepers. There's a
Yeah.
couple out there. I have a little mini list of sleeper sites that be having stuff that be just sitting. You'd be getting you can make some good money. So
So the thing is, a lot of those
the next
sleeper ones
podcast
have
we'll talk
joined
about.
with other ones.
yeah,
Like a lot of sleeper stores have joined with other stores.
a lot of
I'm
little
gonna
moms
see if
and
I
pops too. Little moms
If
and
I can
pops.
pick up same thing, I'm gonna see if I can pick up a couple shoes that are like sleepers, and then I'm gonna just buy them and show everybody, and then see what
Yeah.
happens to the market. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could do that.
Listen, anything. Listen, and D Blake. Listen, you want to? Let me tell y'all. This is what you got to do. Go watch The Last Dance again, right? And look at every shoe, even non-Jordan shoe on there, and start taking. Start trying to look for them and see if you can get them for low, because a lot of those shoes are going up, bro. Iversons are going up. Kobe's obviously they've been up. The Rodmans are actually going up, and the Rodmans were in the outlet, bro, for like $40.
Yeah.
They're going up. The Pippins are going up, bro. Those up tempos that are. Listen, as long as somebody puts the name that's big in the resale
Yeah.
industry, like I hate to, I don't want to say his name on here,
Go ahead.
but like Ron called those up tempos the Pippins.
Yeah.
Pippin up tempo, which he wore a similar color. That one, if somebody actually puts it out there, that one's gonna be good. Yeah, DTLR's with Rue Villa now.
Yeah. Yep.
But
There's a couple of UK sites too that ship to the US that people are sleeping on.
you gonna show those again, bro?
Dude, I got my double up this week. I got
Oh,
the
You're gonna go play
I got
baseball?
the- No, this look. This is another sleeper. I think they got wore at one time, dude. I bought these. The other pair is brand new. I think this shoe's gonna be. It's already going for like $250. It's $100, $130. Blah, blah, blah. It's $130 retail. Some of them are going brand new for like $250, $300.
What is that? The
Um,
2015 release?
Yeah, this is a newer release. So these things right here, I mean, not many people like them, but the prices on them are going up, and you can still find them cheap if you go like on eBay, shit like that. Offer up. I found a couple pairs DS for $100, but if you go on Go, StockX, they're over $200, $300 easy.
Really?
So that's another shoe that people can pick up. This shoe right here,
To make a quick flip.
to make a quick flip, put it on, to pay $80, $100 brand new, put it on Go. You can sell it for $300, $250. You know what I mean?
I found a
take a
couple
little
of
while.
sites overseas, like in the UK and actually in Dubai, that are
Yeah.
legit. And I was gonna buy. I don't know if I told you, DB. I was gonna buy a whole run of candy cane 14s that were sitting in Dubai, right? But the shipping and the custom fees were gonna overcompensate for what I was gonna make profit.
That's the
And,
problem.
and they were on sale. And they were on sale.
The shipping is what fucks you up. You know what I mean?
Shipping and the customs, you know, they'd be hitting you with
The
that.
only thing you can sometimes
Yeah.
if you find somebody over there and you have a connect over there who has like some type of way of sending it cheaper,
Yeah.
like a private,
Yeah,
private. Because there's people that
you're talking about like a reshipper, right?
Yeah, somebody
There's
that'll
Yeah.
sites that do that. Like, so for instance, if you happen to buy a shoe overseas that they cannot import to the US, there's sites called reshippers where they could forward your package to you and they only charge you a certain percentage. So a lot of people that buy with bots from websites like from the UK and stuff like that, that's actually what they use. They use reshippers. So the package gets sent from the sneaker store to their little warehouse or address, and they repackage it with the new label and they ship it out to you.
Mhm.
And all you pay is the shipping and the little fee that they charge you for just printing the label and dropping it out. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think I gotta
Yeah,
go,
man.
man. It's
Yep.
dinner time.
Yeah, Daniel, I was about to say, man, it's been good, guys, talking to you guys.
Eat.
Yeah,
Good show. I'll see you guys. I don't know when we're gonna do it again, but
yeah, we can try to do it next week. We'll see everybody's schedule, and yeah, man, appreciate you guys for watching. Like,
everybody.
Any last thoughts, guys?
Fuck it. Well, hey, thanks to everybody that came by. It was pretty cool, man. I had a good time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have more guests next week. You know what I mean? We just gotta see who's down or what's up with everybody's schedule. But
Yeah,
it was cool talking to everybody. What's coming out, And I'm out, guys.
yep. All right, DB. I'll catch you the next one.
Have a good one, Henry.
Just
Get
let
easy.
you guys know,
Bro.
I'm gonna have people that are small business owners here in the Bay Area, like sneaker stores. I want to have them come on and tell their side of the story, and also better ways to help you guys become a better, more efficient reseller. If you want to start making a couple of dollars extras on the side selling sneakers, I want this channel and this podcast to be a part of that too. And yeah, man, that's about it. Henry, any last thoughts?
No, man. Just again, if y'all really want to look for at least Jordan wise, look at all the sneakers they put there. A lot of them are going up in price.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, just this was dope, man. Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, man. We'll definitely have some more guests up here. I want talk to a lot of more local resellers and talk about how better ways that they can be more efficient on reselling. And yeah, man, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for coming through. Hit the like,
All right, later, bro.
Appreciate it. And I will catch you guys soon to the next one. Peace, and we out. 1.